Hey, what's up? Ryan here. Hot Couple Clark, coming back at you. I'm back. It's been a long time, but we're here again. So I don't think I made a video since spring break of last year, and that's because right after that, school and life got crazy. So I guess I'm just gonna catch you guys up with what I've been doing for the past long couple of months. So since spring break, I had finals, and then summer, and then moving back here. So there's only like three things to talk about, but it feels good to be back at this, and my video diary, Hot Cup of Clark, basically Hot Cup of Clark season 2. So that's pretty cool. Not much has changed. I mean, I got rid of most of my beard, and now it's mustache. I love these glasses. These are New Look Now classic glasses. I feel like I look like a weird tiny Mark Maron. That's not as funny, and I don't know. I should keep shaving my beard. I like just having this mustache. It kind of looks messy now, but it's whatever. But yeah, so after spring break, finals hit me like a rock last school year, and I had a couple things going on with like classes, but my big class was my radio project, and that's a class where I had a whole semester to build a radio that just turned on a light bulb. Sounds pretty simple, but when you don't know anything about radios really, it's a lot more difficult, I guess. But it was the first time I've actually had a semester long project that worked on demo day, so I was pretty proud of it. I took it home, I made my own green board, it was really cool, and it's just kind of it's said and done now. Then the rest of my classes were also scary. I really thought I was gonna lose a bunch of my like scholarships because I didn't. School's tough. Sure, yeah, we'll go with that one. And but I didn't, and I'm still out here succeeding out in these streets. So after that, I moved to Austin for the summer and worked at Samsung. And Samsung and Austin were these two awesome, crazy, awesome experiences. And I'm really excited because I get to go back to both of them after the school year. So in 9 months, the amount of time it takes to have a kid, I guess, I'll be back in Austin living my best life. There's so much like there for me, and I really like Austin. When I first moved there, I have a really big, I guess, like love-hate relationship with it because I love the city, and I'm not sure how I feel about like Austin people though. Like, sorry if you're an Austin person out there, but it's weird. It's it's a culture, and I guess I get used to it. But there's so many like things there for me. Like the food in Austin's really great, and like same with the entertainment. So it's just me constantly hopping to like trying all of these like Ethiopian and Indian buffets, and then all of a sudden there's all these like vegan food options as well. So I didn't even have to like think about like, oh, does this have like meat or something in it? I'm still a vegetarian, so that's that's not news. But what is news? I'm now officially a brewer, in the fact that I've made my own beer this summer. I made myself 5 gallons of what was supposed to be like a white American ale. I don't really know the beer names. It's supposed to taste like PBR, but when I was making it with my brother, we definitely messed up when adding the hops or cooking the hops or not doing secondary fermentation, and it came out tasting like you took an IPA and like a PBR and just kind of like mixed them together. But it was it was a cool thing, and then that got me really into like going to a bunch of the breweries around Austin and trying out all those cool, interesting things. And now I have a Goza that's a brewing right now. It needs to go through its secondary fermentation transfer thingy tomorrow, but they're not here with me back at school. Also, yeah, my setting's different. I actually rearranged everything yesterday. It used to be my old king size bed back there, and it looks a lot prettier. But I'm also under a green light now. I don't know how that feels. I guess you can kind of see it in my reflection in my glasses, but that's a little bit darker here, I guess. But I also put mirrors on my window, so during the day The mirror's on the outside, but it's night right now, so the mirror's on the inside. That's why you can see some of my plants doing mirror stuff back there. Plants, I've been a bad plant dad, I guess, this summer. I left them in foster care, and then once I brought them here, like, my aloe super died on me, so this is what's left of it. You can kind of see over here, and then my golden phaedos, I think that's what it's called, is it's really wilty. I think I overwatered it, or maybe it's not getting enough sun. I don't know a lot about plants. I just like them, I guess. I don't know. But back to Austin, I saw a lot of awesome concerts. I didn't get any set list, which I have a bunch of back at home on like my wall, but that's okay because I really enjoyed myself there, and like I really got to see some good music I like. But I have some videos, and I'll like talk about my concerts probably in a later video, and I'll like here's when I saw Snail Mail, here's when I saw Speedy Ortiz, and here's a little video of me like shaking my camera the whole time I was there. I also got to see like Unknown Mortal Orchestra, and the list goes on. I'll eventually pull out that list and I'll write it down and put it in front of me, so it's not as weird or awkward for me to just be like constantly looking back at my phone and like, oh, I saw this band and this band and this band. But I guess one weird thing about my summer is I didn't watch that many movies, so I feel like I'm really behind on the movie pop culture list. But in the time that I came back to Lubbock, so like a week and a half, I watched Heredity, or I think it's called Heredity. Anyway, it's really scary, and I want to talk about that a lot, but no, that will happen later. This is just like me recapping what's all happening in my life. But yeah, summer was great. Boat parties, sunburn, the Austin nightlife, Ubering around everywhere. And I'm really looking forward to going back because it was cool. And then Samsung was making microchips and all other kinds of secret stuff I can't talk about. So that's not going on there. But a lot of the people I worked with were super cool people. So shout out to all the super cool people out there, especially the ones who watch this video. Shout out to my friends because you're probably the only ones watching this. But yeah, the summer was action-packed, and now I'm back at school finishing my senior year of electrical engineering. And I haven't started class. I start those in 2 days, but we'll find out when those happen, how difficult they are, because I'll complain about them a lot on this video series, Season 2, Hot Cup of Clark. Look out for it. I don't think this is going to be much of a very long episode because I didn't come in here with anything to talk about other than, like, I'm going to start talking about things again. Brewing beer and craft beer and DVDs and movies and plants and facial hair and thrift shopping and music and glasses and cooking. If you didn't notice, this little dude back here, my Instapot, so I've been watching a lot of like videos on like cooking and fermenting food and all that great stuff. So right now my skill level is still at like ramen, and I add like some bouillon to it and rice. But over the course of this year, we're gonna step it up a couple notches. Actually, during the summer, I gotta cook one of my favorite things, which is chickpea curry. So maybe I'll do a cooking tutorial on that one, because that's one that it's hard to mess up because it's just a bunch of flavors, and I had a cook off this summer, and that was okay, I guess. I mean, I won because I'm not gonna lose, but yeah, school's coming up, senior year, moving to Austin, a lot of fun stuff happening. But I just guess keep your eyes out for new Hot Cups of Clark coming at you. I'll make something interesting. I'll make episodes about like the cool things. I'll do one about my concerts, definitely, and then probably I'll go really in depth on brewing beer, and hopefully I'll go hang out with like Alec and Odalis at their new house, and we'll make videos there. So shout out to you guys. Get ready for some different atmospheres. But also this room is gonna get completely redecorated. Like, I didn't bring a lot of my decorations back because I'm not going to be here for that long, like I was last year when I haven't left Texas Tech, and it felt like 2 years, I guess. So HDTV remodeling is going to happen probably by the next episode. I don't know if I'm going to have a roommate yet. I kind of left his little prison mattress area kind of not covered in stuff, but it's still kind of covered in stuff. If he moves in, if I even do get a roommate, he'll help me move some stuff so he can actually live here for like a couple days before he gets kicked back out. The university doesn't like people living with me because they have to pay me extra if they do. But anyway, that's about it. All I got for you guys. And thanks for tuning in. And look out for more content coming soon. I don't think I'm going to do any more of that, like, subscribe and like stuff. Because if you actually like the videos, you'll like them. And if you want to subscribe, you'll actually subscribe. So get ready for some different Hot Cups of Clark coming at you. I guess it's a different flavor. So catch you guys around.